Hi, and welcome to another episode of Inspired We Go. You may be wondering where we've been for the last year. We decided we'd put together a video montage of all the things that we've done in the last year. I'm coming to you from Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we will spend the next 4 months hanging out, enjoying the weather, the mountains, and experiencing a little work camping. So sit back and check out where we've been over the last 12 months and stay tuned till the end because we have some exciting announcements and we want to bring you on that journey. So let's go, come along for our 2019-2020 recap. Looking back to 2019, we spent some time in central New York. This was Turning Stone RV Park. Spent some time at the Watkins Glen State Park walking the Gorge Trail. It was incredible. We also did some wine tasting in the area along Seneca Lake. We spent the day at the farm sanctuary with the rescued animals. Petting and hugging this cow was definitely the highlight for me. We took a day trip to Tahanic Falls outside of Ithaca, and that is incredibly beautiful. After New York, we made our way across Ohio. We stopped in this beautiful sunflower farm north of Columbus on our way to the Grand Design Owners Rally. Hey, and welcome to another episode of Inspired We Go. This week we want to share with you our adventure for the first time at the Grand Design Owners Rally. We definitely had a blast at the rally, meeting the vendors and learning more about our rig. It was so incredible to pull in and see all of these Grand Design RVs. I don't know about you, but whenever I see a Grand Design RV, I'm always like, hey friend, I'm your friend. Even when we're not towing, I still wave. People probably think that I am absolutely crazy, but look at this, momentum, solitudes. It was definitely fun to see all the different rigs made by Grand Design in one place. Okay, so we are at the rally, and our first stop here, we made an appointment to get our weight. So we got the trailer and the truck weighed. Then we came over to our site and got all set up. And then we went and registered, and now we're fancy badge wearing people. Uh-oh, we had a little mishap on one of our drives. John hopped up on top of the camper to fix that while we were parked at a rest area. Our stay in Western New York had some amazing times. We were there for 6 weeks. One of our nights we spent in a hotel with the camper cats while our camper was in the shop for some warranty work. It's definitely an adventure for the cats, but I think they loved it. Our time in New York ended in the fall, so we got a great glimpse of the leaves changing. Then we headed a little bit further south to attend a second wedding at the end of 2019, and that was in South Carolina. And then we were off to Florida for the winter. Our second winter in Florida was full of lots of fun. Went for bike rides on the Daytona Beach. We hit the Fruit and Spice Park in Homestead, and then we were off to the Keys. I hope you enjoy a glimpse into our trip to Key West. This was headed over the 7 Mile Bridge, and then we were at Boyd's on a waterfront site where we got to watch the sunrise every morning. Definitely got us into some great early morning rising habits, which is always fun when this is your view. We thought Boyd's was a tight site, but man, was it worth it to have waterfront. My parents bought us the national park book for Christmas, so we visited the Dry Tortugas National Park while we were in Key West. I highly recommend it. Got our stamp, and then we did some other touristy things in Key West. Overall, it was awesome, and then we were headed back up to Fort Lauderdale for 6 weeks over the holiday and New Year's. Okay, so this is my first attempt at Frisbee golf. I'm gonna start with this one. It's a distance driver, and I'm going to that thing, basket, way down there. And it floats, so if it goes in the water.
You're aiming that way.
I'm aiming that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This hole's gonna take a long time. And here he goes on his first attempt. Okay, this hole's gonna take us a while. Let's keep it moving. On our way to the Everglades, we stopped at the Robert Is Here fruit stand, and then we spent an entire day hiking around the Everglades. It was absolutely incredible. We highly recommend it. I think so far the Everglades has been one of our favorite national parks just because of the variety of nature and the different ecosystems that you can see. And of course, this glimpse of this alligator is just, he was so close and swimming, and the people around didn't even bother him. So we made it to Cedar Key in Biscayne, and you can see the lighthouse behind me, and John is checking that out. We're gonna walk around the island, explore the island. We sat in the splash zone on the boat and we are soaked. We are getting ready to head up that lighthouse. Canaveral National Seashore was beautiful. Even though it was a slightly overcast day, it was still incredible to see the expansive beaches that are protected under the national park system. Definitely a visit if you head through that area. Then we were off to Disney. I will put a link up above and in the description of our other video of Disney. We did that showing the food and drinks that we enjoyed while we were in Disney. I think that might be an enjoyable video if you want to see what we did in Disney World. But here is a quick glimpse. Trader Sam's was one of our favorite little bars, and we did visit Epcot. We are walking along the water on SEAHORSE Key. We went up to the lighthouse, and it is the tallest point in the Gulf of Mexico at 54 feet above sea level. 54 feet, that's it. It's crazy that they only open this island a few times a year for tourists to come out and check it out. So. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love those sunsets from Cedar Key. That is definitely one of our top favorite places that we've been to in the 18 months that we've been traveling. So I told you we had some exciting announcements. Inspired We Go, John and I have signed on with Lippert Components as ambassadors. So I hope you stay tuned, hit that subscribe, and join us as we share with you our favorite Lippert products that came with our Grand Design rig, as well as some upgrades and upgraded products that we are looking forward to trying in the coming months. Additionally, I want to also invite you to follow us on Instagram at Inspired We Go, and I put a link in the bio for our newsletter. We're going to be starting some exciting information in our newsletter, as well as our blog, inspiredwego.com, and we want you to get all that information first. We hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, have a great day.